So we're fooling around with aggregate functions, and while we're doing that, and these are the aggregate functions that we're going to be doing, and if you want to get to all the notes, those notes are all right here at this URL, right there. And that'll bring you to these notes. We're working with the Hollywood database, and boom, boom, there we go. And we just kind of like pulled out all of that with this query. So now I'm wondering, y'all, are there any customers that haven't rented any movies? Do we have customers that haven't rented movies? How do I change this query to show me customers who haven't rented movies? Distinct will just give me a unique, these are the customers, no duplicates. Like if we had 2 John Does, it would only give me 1 John Doe. But I want to do a left join, right? Give me a left join. Because the joins, right, left join will give me everything in common plus any that aren't connected. So I do my left join. And that will give me customers, and that's on my first set. And then I join that to movies, but if it's just a join, then I'm only getting the stuff that's connected. So I lost everything that's not connected. So I got to left join that to keep the customers. And then again, I have to left join it here to keep the customers. But now I might, will I get movies? I don't know. Let's just left join everything, carry it all the way through, see what happens. So I'm just looking for anything that doesn't have connections, right? That's not a full record. And usually they're all at the end, but I'm kind of scanning just in case. Our business seems to be doing pretty well. So I just got Mike and Max. Do I have any movies that haven't been rented? How would I find out if there are any movies that haven't been rented? So we have an entry in our movies database that's never been rented.
Strange customers.
Yeah, you know, I think I would just like first simplify it before trying to grab everything. I just want movie name. Select movie name. And then maybe also rental ID, RID, r.rid, r.rid. Okay, how do I build this one? From rentals. I don't know why I capitalized customers up here, y'all. I did that backwards. There we go. So I'm going to do from rentals as r join move, huh?
Are you doing movies that haven't been rented?
Yeah, so that needs to be a right join, right? Right join movies. Is that right? Let's do it as join here for a second. Yeah, movies have never been rented. Join movies as m on r.mid is equal to m.mid. So we're going to get rental ID and movie name. One, two, we could also get customer ID. Let's keep it simple. Does that look right? Just right now, we're just trying to get the transactions.
got this select. There you
All right, so we had 100 transactions. That seems appropriate. Now, how do I find out what I need to do to find out if there's a movie that's never been rented? Here are the two circles. Where they overlap is where they join. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a movie on the right that doesn't have an entry on the left.
go. Left join.
So I'm going to do a right join,
Oh,
because I want to know the ones on the right that aren't connected with what's on the left. Aliens and Ragoon, never rented. So those are ones we added with really high movie IDs. So now let's throw count into some of this. Well, finally, let's do the actors, and then we'll do count. So how can we find out if there's an actor that's never been a cast member? Let's write that one. Select CAID. So it's castmember.caid, right? And actor.aname from, and I know the diagram, I named those wrong, from cast member, is it members? Cast members as CM, join actors as a on, look at that, I forgot to do my ons capital up here. Not that it matters, Postgres. On cm.aid is equal to a.aid. So there's all the cast members. And now we just want to right join that, right? You see how visually important it is to kind of have your schema and to do things in a way that makes sense as you're learning to do this. You know, like I actually have this on the left and that's on the right. And so I wrote this as this on the left, right? I wrote it first, and this on the right. I could have also written it like this. Right? That would have given me the same results. Let's just verify it. Proof is in the pudding. There they are. Milfred and Martine, never been cast in a movie. Their acting career, their parents' fears are being proven true. Milfred and Martine, when we do it the other way, same deal. But it totally helps, does it not, to like visually have it aligned? Like when you read this first one, select, right, from cast members. Like, let me just get this one out of the way. Like, doesn't this one, oh, okay, from cast members, there's cast members, as right join, there's actors, on CM. Like that just visually kind of works with the way your mind is set up. But this one, right? You're like, okay, select this from actors, and then left join cast members. You know, it's like your wires start to cross. There's not that parallel alignment. I don't know. All right, so we've checked out all of, kind of queried all of the records to see, you know, which customers are renting which movies, and which actors have been in which movies, and which customers haven't rented any movies, and which movies haven't been rented, and which actors haven't acted in any movies. Now the last one we just want to do is like, let's see all of it at once. And so that one's going to be what?
Outer.
Yeah, full outer, right? So there's this thing here. I could go to Window. If you ever, when you start using an editor, and I haven't set my editor up to do SQL because I didn't take the time. Probably take me an hour to figure it out. But there's a key map reference, and here you got Windows and Linux, strangely enough, and here you have Mac. I would think that Mac and Linux would be the same one. And I look at the key mappings, and they have there's a select all, and it's Caret Command G. So is that a shift? Shift Command G? We'll find out. So I come here to my editor and I select left and Shift Command G. No, it's not doing it for me. Let's see, which one do I want. Let's do just that Caret G, Shift G. What is G? G, no, that's not it. Control G. It's Control G. You see how I have multiple insertions now? Isn't that sweet? Full. All right, I just typed it all at once. Which one was that? Control G. All right, so that symbol here is control. I wonder how I can remember that. Let's copy that one in and see what happens. So there we got all of the records that are connected with transactions. All right, so next we'll do some count. We'll do that in the next video. Dang it, I'm not naming my videos. I gotta name these.